Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight shot. Don't hold your breath. Max Holloway has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early enough in here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Big double leg level change.
Holloway getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Lands with the ground and pound here. Up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble.
fight gets submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Holloway's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Ground and pound strike there now.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. He loaded up there with that high kick.
That's a nice strike. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in LA. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, though. Okay, listen. When this fight gets to the ground, I'm okay with you being on top, but I need you to keep your position. Okay,
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And how about just the sheer volume of head kicks for him?
I don't know why this dude's energy bar isn't completely zapped. You can't throw that many head kicks over the course of a fight, but I guess if you're landing them, you might as well keep going.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round 2. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Max Holloway. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped it.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. And there's a takedown attempt. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Beautiful straight punch there by Nurmagomedov. Starting to do some really significant...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
make some movement. Don't stand still. Lock the hook. Get your shots.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Getting them out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Look for that wrist control now.
Oh, this could be over soon. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
10 minutes in the can.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches go out.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round. You don't want to hang out fighting off of your back too long, but he certainly...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, nice elbow. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice job landing that takedown. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, big shots landed by him now. Back mount now.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Khabib's has got full mount now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Holloway's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Holloway's eye starting to swell now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signaling the end of the round, but not before major damage was done. Huge round from Nurmagomedov.
He doesn't know you have a whole nother view.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Both guys appeared to land there. Nice. Nicely done. Lead kick landed there by Holloway. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body.
Doing good. It's okay. Use your footwork.
3 minutes to go.
Right there.
Holloway going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Drop your bombs now.
Nice work, guys.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Nicely done. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, big elbow.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Holloway's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Push kick there to the body. Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Beautiful transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. And now some separation. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, it's all pace and fresh. Double leg takedown is true.
Right down.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.